This is the most intelligent video you will see online as you scroll through the internet streets today. You see, guys, I am on a mission, and that critical mission is to help you change your financial life, is to help you build generational wealth that your great-grandchildren will be proud of you so many decades from now. Now, let me take you deeper into what I'm talking about. You see, guys, just about 15 years ago, the blockchain and cryptocurrency was released to the public. The first cryptocurrency that was released to the public is known as Bitcoin, which I'm sure you must have heard or you are aware of as you're watching this video today. Now, I want to take you back down memory lane, down history lane. Let's check out how did this Bitcoin started, where did Bitcoin started its journey getting to where we are today. I know you are in a hurry to scroll to the next video that will make you laugh and make you feel okay, but please, I want to beg you, as far as you are here, you're already watching this video, can you just watch this video, even if it is just 50% of it? I beg for your indulgence, and I'm sure at the end of the day you will not regret investing your time to watch this video. Like I said earlier, I am on a mission to help you change your life, especially your finances. Okay, let's go right into what I'm talking about. All right, right here we can see, okay, I just decided to adjust the historical data. This is Bitcoin history from coinmarketcap.com, which is the world #1 cryptocurrency tracking website globally. Now look at Bitcoin, because I picked the exact date. Today is what, 23rd of August 2025. Now let's go back to this particular date. This is 25th of August 2010. That is 15 years ago, because this is 2025. Now Bitcoin opened at $0.06611, went as high as 0.7, came down as low at 0.06, and finally closed at 0.068. What that means that at the end of business for that day, that is 25th of August 2010, exactly 10 years from, that'll be 15 years away from today, Bitcoin, at the end of business, at the conclusion of business for that day, business closed at $0.068. That is the closing price. That means that is the price that everybody left Bitcoin for that day. Are you getting the point now? $0.068. Now let's just work with this. First of all, we're talking about on the 25th of what, August 2010. Now I have done something, and I want us to please work with me, okay, gradually. I did something here, right? What do you see here? Look at the date here. United States dollar exchange rate for 23rd of August 2010. Mind you, today is 23rd of August, even though you are seeing 25th there for Bitcoin, which means we are still 2 days away, but that you plus and minus, it doesn't mean anything. It's just 2 days, so it's the same thing. All right, so on the 23rd of August 2010, exactly 15 years away from today, how much was $1 in Nigerian naira? I'm using Nigerian naira because I am in Nigeria, right? Now let's work it down. Let's go down. Let's look for Nigerian naira. Where is Nigerian naira? Okay, here we have Nigerian naira. Sorry, I'm going to highlight it for you guys. This is Nigerian naira here. I hope you guys can see my screen, right? So this is $1 United States dollar to Nigerian naira. Look at it here. $1 to Nigerian naira was selling for how much? 150 naira 89 kobo. Look at the date here, 23rd August 2010. So $1 was selling for what? 150 naira. 150 naira. In fact, let's just approximate it to 151 naira. Let's forget this point whatever. Let's just call it 151. 151. All right. Okay, I'm going to bring up my calculator here. Please work with me. I know you're in a hurry to go watch comedy skit that will make you laugh. And for those of you, listen, for those of you who come to my platform and you're screaming, the video is too long, or guy, you talk too much. Please, my video is not for everybody. All right, you Gen Z, please, it's not for everybody. You understand? If you do not have the time to watch this video, please scroll, go and watch Sabino's, watch Mackenzie comedy, Brother Shaggy, scroll, go and watch these comedy people, laugh and enjoy yourself. Go and do that. As far as that makes you happy, maybe that is what pays your bills. Go and do that. My video is not for those kind of people, please. Okay, my content here is on TikTok, but it is not for people who watch 1 minute and 30 seconds video, because I cannot teach you what I can teach you in 30 seconds. You go to the university and spend 4 or 5 years to get your BSc. You don't complain that it is too long, but for you to watch a 30-minute or 50-minute video, you'll be shouting it is too long. I don't get it how you people think. Anyway, let's get back to what we are doing. So $1 on that particular date, 23rd of August 2010, was 151 naira, right? So we're going to write 151 naira. Now let's go back to Bitcoin. How much was Bitcoin? The closing price, which is the final price for Bitcoin on that date, 25th of August, is 0.068. Okay, fine. Let's bring the calculator back. Let's calculate it. 151 naira per dollar, multiply it by 0.068. How much is that? 10 naira 26 kobo. So what this means is that on the 25th of August 2010, you that is watching me now, you would have used ordinary 10 naira. I'm talking about the money for one pure water. Money that is only for one pure water you will drink at a go. You could have used 10 naira to buy one Bitcoin in 2010. Follow me. Now, see what I did here. We went back to 2010, we picked the exact price of Bitcoin, and we picked the exact exchange rate of dollar to naira, and we calculated it in order for us to get what the value of Bitcoin was as of that date, right? Good. Now let's come back to today. What is today? 23rd of August 2025, right? Now let's go and check how much is the price of Bitcoin today and how much is the exchange rate of dollar to naira today. Let's multiply it and then see what it is. So I'm going to keep this calculator here. I'm not closing it, right? Now let's come back to today. What is the present date of today? Okay, I'm going to reload this page very quickly so that we can get the accurate price of Bitcoin as we speak today. Now you can see this is today. Just so for those of you who are doubting if I'm using the actual date, all right? Let me just quickly show you today. Look at it. Today's date. Today is Saturday, 23rd August 2025. This is live. You can see dates in Abuja, right? So this is live. You can see it here on my system as well, 23rd of August. So let's go back to what we're doing. Now, as of today, the 23rd of August 2025, one Bitcoin is selling for $115,350. Now, I'm going to bring up that calculator. Let's keep it here. And I'll open another one. I want to open another calculator. Let's open a second one, standard calculator. Good. I'm going to keep it here, right? Good. Now, what is the exchange? What is the dollar? Oh, sorry. What is the Bitcoin rate for today? Price for today, sorry. Today, Bitcoin is selling 115,115. Let's even forget the $30 there. I'll just put $115,300. Right? You can see $28. Let's forget about the $28. Let's just work with 115,300. You agree with me? Cool, fine. If we all agree, now the next thing we want to do, we want to go and find out what is the exchange rate of naira to dollar. I'm sorry, of dollar to naira as of today. Today, Saturday, the 23rd. Now let's go here. Okay, I've already opened these pages. Look at it. Dollar to naira today, Saturday, 23rd August 2025. Are you reading this now? What is the exchange rate? $1, look at it. 1 United States dollar equals 1,535 naira 19 kobo. Let's forget about the kobo. Let's just work with 1,535 naira. Now I'm going to bring back those two calculators again. I'm going to bring this. Now I'll keep them here like this, right? Good. So exchange rate is 1,535 naira, and the price for Bitcoin is 115,300. Good. I'm going to say multiply this by this exchange rate, right? Good. The exchange rate is 1,535 naira. I'm going to click equal to, look at it, 176,985,500 naira. So look at it here now. Something you could have bought with 10 naira, ordinary 10 naira in 2010 would have been giving you 176 million naira today, just 15 years down the line. Guys, listen, you see, one of the problems we have especially down here in Africa, is we don't like to read. Somebody said, if you want to hide something for a black man, put it in writing, put it in a book. Why? Because Africans don't like to read. Africans don't like to do research. Africans don't like to wait. They don't like patience. They want it now and they want it now. They want something and they want it now. Life is not built that way, guys. Life is not built that way. We must learn to build generational wealth. Generational wealth is not built overnight. It's a gradual process. That is why it moves from one hand to another hand to another hand. Are you getting the point? A lot of you talk about Coca-Cola. The man who founded Coca-Cola is no longer alive. He has been gone. He has left this world decades ago. But here we are today. Coca-Cola is still existing. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry across the world. Why is that so? Because it has been passed down from one generation to the next generation. That is transfer of wealth. You watching this video right now, let me ask you, what do you have to transfer to your next generation? The children that will come after you, what do you have to transfer to them? What are you planning to leave for them? You think, is that your shop in the market? Let me tell you the full meaning of shop. Shop is S-H-O-P, right? Shop stands for stay here and operate poverty. Why? Because you are dealing with shop when people are buying things online, people are buying things on Facebook, people are buying things even on common platforms like WhatsApp. Look at all these WhatsApp vendors now, people who sell things on WhatsApp, and you are still sitting in your shop in the market and you think, oh, that is what you want to pass to your next generation. When we are moving in a fast-paced world where right now I can sit in my house and order for food. Food will come. A dispatch rider will come and deliver the food right here in my house. I don't even need to go to a restaurant to eat anymore. When I want to buy something, I can order for anything I want online right here in my house. I am not saying being a businessman and owning a shop is a bad thing. No. I'm just trying to let you know that all these things, the way of life of humans, will soon be forgotten. There are some of you today that are perhaps maybe watching me, those of you that were born maybe 15 years ago. You may not know what they call a telephone. I'm talking about a desk phone, that kind of phone that when you want to dial somebody's number, you put your hand and then you turn the ring. You wait for it to return. You put on the second digit. You turn it around. You wait for it to run. That is how to dial somebody's phone number. Some of you may never ever in your life know anything like that. Some of you watching me right now, you know things like that, right? Congratulations if you had come into this world when technologies like that were still existing. That is how a lot of the ways we live our life today will fade away, and a new beginning, a new dawn will be born onto the earth. Are you getting the point? Guys, let's continue with what we are dealing with and why we are watching this video today. Take a look at this page here, guys. Take a good look at this page. Let me see if I will be able to zoom the page in a little bit. Now, I want you to pay attention here. This is the Bitcoin halving cycle, the market trend and time frame. I am showing you this live from the TradingView website. TradingView is the world #1 market chart analysis website globally across the whole world, right? And that is where we are getting these details, this data from. Now, let me show you something that happened here. Look at the date here. Look at the bottom here, right? What do you see? 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, and up to 2025 that we are presently right now. Now, look at what happened here. We have a blue box and a yellow box. Blue box, yellow box, blue box, yellow box, and so on. Now, let me explain what these boxes are. Now, this box is what we call it accumulation box, right? Now, between 2010, 2011 to 2012, it was accumulation period. People accumulated during this blue box. Now we enter the yellow box, which is what? The bull market of 2012, 2013. Look at what happened in the bull market. We started at the beginning of the yellow box and we ended at the top of the yellow box. Now we went into what we call correction period. So there are 3 stages in every crypto market cycle. You have correction period, accumulation period, and the kaboom period. What is kaboom? Bull market, bull run, whatever you want to call it. I call it kaboom. It's the market where everything pumps. Everything will be pumping. Something you bought $1 today, tomorrow is $3, next tomorrow is $5, a day after is $10, and so on. That is what I call the kaboom period, or the kaboom market. So look at it now. Correction, accumulation, kaboom. Correction, accumulation, kaboom. Correction, accumulation, kaboom. Are you getting the idea? So here in 2011, there was no correction period because Bitcoin just started. So it was basically accumulation. So after accumulation, kaboom. Now we had correction. After correction, then the blue box came in, which is accumulation. We accumulated. After accumulation, we kaboomed. Then after kabooming, we corrected, we accumulated, we kaboomed. Now this is for this is the 2016-2017 bull market, right? We started at the beginning of the kaboom period and went to the top of it. We corrected, we accumulated, and we started that of 2020/2021. We started at the beginning and we ended roughly around 70% of the box. We corrected, we accumulated in 2024. I'm sorry, 2023. Now in 2024, we had another Bitcoin halving, and here this is presently where we are. Now I want to show you people something here. Okay, pay good close attention to this this blue box that you are seeing here. Pay attention here. Look at what happened. The first Bitcoin halving took place in 2012. Right now, before the Bitcoin halving, that is prior and after, you know, before and after, right? Now, before the halving, what was Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin? Look at the price of Bitcoin. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, now before the halving, Bitcoin was selling for 0.03 $0.03. That was the price of Bitcoin before the halving. Now, after the halving and the bull market, how much was Bitcoin? 1,134. I don't know if you're getting the point. From 0.03, it rose to $1,000. Okay, now let's go to the second halving. The second halving in 2016. Now, before the halving, Bitcoin was 162. That means from this 1,100, it fell down to $162. Bitcoin was $162 before the halving of 2016. Now, after the halving of 2016, in 2017, Bitcoin was selling for how much? $19,665. Okay? Okay. Now we finished that one. The third halving in 2020, just recently behind here. Before the halving, Bitcoin was selling for $3,000. That is from 19,000. Bitcoin crashed to $3,000. Now, before the halving, Bitcoin was $3,000. After the halving and the bull market, how much was Bitcoin? $69,000. $69,000. Right? Now, the next, which is the fourth halving, which is the one of 2024, just last year. Before the halving, Bitcoin was selling for $15,000. How much do you think Bitcoin will be going right now? At the end of this bull run, at the end of this halving / bull run, where do you think the price of Bitcoin will be? You answer that question. Write it in the comment section. Tell me how much you think Bitcoin will be in the comment section. Please write it, okay? The person with the best prediction in the comment section, I will make the next video and I'll talk about it, give you a shout out in the next video. All right, drop in the comment section. But let's just run through something very quickly, guys. Look at it here. From zero, let's just count. That is before the halving. So I mean after the halvings, right? Let's count. Let's check what happened after each halving, okay, and bull market. Now, after the first halving, we were 1,000. After the second halving, 19,000. After the third halving, 69,000. So what are we saying? 1,000 to 19, 19 to 69. Where do you guys think we are going now? I leave you to answer that question. Answer that question by yourself. A lot of people are not paying attention to the number of days it took for Bitcoin to move from the before to the after. Before, after. Before, after, right? Now, during the first halving, it took Bitcoin to move from the before to the after. It took Bitcoin 1,244 days. That is equivalent to 3.4 years. 3 years and 4 months. That is the distance it took for Bitcoin to move from the before to the after. Are you getting the point? Now, in the second halving, it took Bitcoin 845 days, which is equivalent to 2 years and 3 months. So it took Bitcoin 845 days to move from the before to the after price. Now, in the third halving, it took Bitcoin 1,061 days, which is 2 years and 9 months, to move from the before to the after. Are you getting the idea? Now we are in the fourth halving, and the fourth halving happened when? It happened on the 19th of April 2024. Now you can count. You go Google by yourself, ask your AI or ChatGPT or Google it by yourself that from the 19th of April 2024 to today, how many days is it? Ask these questions so that you can have an idea on how to plan yourself. If you are a man and you are watching me, please do these things so that you as the man, you will have a proper foresight of where the future is going, so that you will know how to structure and plan your family. Mind you are the king and the emperor of your family. Your wife and your children will depend on you to lead them to the promised land. So you need to do these critical things in order to place yourself at a place of advantage, so that your family will enjoy. Your wife and your beautiful kids will have the best life that they can ever have. But all that depends on you, bro. It depends on you, bro. And if you are a lady and you're watching me, please get this knowledge, because not all of you will be lucky to marry men that will be what we call odogu. Men who know what they want, men who come out and fight, men who build themselves for the world, men who can lead you. Some of you might be the ones that will lead your men. Oh. Do you understand? Because some of you will be married to men who don't know anything about the financial market, the capital market, the economic policy that is being made around the world. They don't know anything. Their own is wake up in the morning, go and work for somebody, month end, they get their salary, they come back home. So it is not a bad thing if you as a lady learn these things, okay? Your children could benefit from it, because most universities will not teach this, all right? Now, with this said, guys, let's move to the next slide. Let me show you what I want to show you. Now, the Bitcoin halving of 2024 has already happened. The question now is, when is the next Bitcoin halving taking place? That is what I'm showing here. The next Bitcoin halving will be taking place in exactly 963 days from now, from today, right? 963 days, 0 hours, 41 minutes. Look at it here, counting down. Look at it counting down. 26, 25, 24, 23. It's counting down. Now you may be asking, you don't want to know these days. You want to know the exact date. Now look at the exact date. The exact date is this: on the 12th of April 2028, exactly around 20 minutes after 1 p.m. So it will happen in a hot afternoon that a lot of people will be busy going to work, working in their offices and doing their life. The next Bitcoin Bitcoin halving will happen on the 12th of April 2028. That is just about 3 years from now. You can see the exact number of days, minutes, and hours. It's all here. Guys, I am sharing these updates with you people for free. When you see video like this, you don't support people who take out their time and do critical research like this to give you information. So at this point in time, please, if you have not written a comment below this video, I'll ask you to do that. Like the video, share it. It's not going to cost you anything. It is totally free. And guys, I made a video where I talked about the fact that this bull market of 2024/2025 has not ended yet. It's not over, guys. We are likely just somewhere around 50% of it. All right. And if you want to watch that video, the link will be appearing up here. Click this link right now to go and watch that video and see the reason why I said the bull market is not yet over. In addition to all of this, guys, I want to show you people a particular picture. Okay. A chart that will show you exactly where we are right now in the bull market of 2024/2025. So that for those of you maybe may not understand all I have said before, maybe this picture is going to give you a clear understanding of what I'm talking about. So let's look right into it. Now, as you can see here, this is the picture. You can see altcoins market. This is just for altcoins, not even for Bitcoin, okay? Just for altcoins. But take a good look at it. In 2013, altcoins made 90x. That is 90 times. In other words, you invested $1, your dollar becomes $90 in 2013, right? If you invested $1,000, your $1,000 will become $90,000. That is what 90x means, right? Whatever you put, multiply it by 90. That's what it means. In 2017, look at it, 120x. In 2021, we had 170. The altcoin market did 170x. Then in 2025, we're expecting probably what? 200x. And here, look at where we are right now. We are currently here. For 2013, look at where we went. We went to the full length of this box. In 2017, we went to the full length of this box. In 2021, we went to the full length of this box. 2025, look at where we are, guys. We have not even gotten to half of this box. We have not even gotten to half of it. All right. So if you are thinking that maybe you are late, bro, you are not late completely. Yeah, you might have been late by 30 to 40%, but you are not completely late. Okay. Listen, this is the time when your integrity judges you at this point in time. What I'm doing here is not a financial advice. But this is the time where your integrity puts you to test. What are those things you are willing to let go so that you can have a brighter future? Guys, now. I made a video where I gave 5 good reasons why everybody in the cryptocurrency space should have some Solana. Buy it and just store it. You don't need to trade it. Just buy it and keep it and leave it there. If you want to watch that video, it will be appearing in the box that will appear at the end of this particular video. Okay? My name is Obicrypto with over 8 years of experience in the cryptocurrency and blockchain industry. I have a whole lot of experience I want to share with you guys, and all I ask of you to do is to subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on TikTok. I'll see you in the next one. Obicrypto, over and out.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
Obicrypto, way money they go. No good don't make you savvy road. Every update, it makes sense. Crypto knowledge, not your main flex.